made it to another day. Be thankful that we made it to another day. You know what I'm saying? We in the land of the living, first and foremost. We give thanks for that. Before you get on the internet, you do all your doom scrolling. Make sure you give thanks for the day. You know what I'm saying? So you give thanks for your freedom. You already know, man. So, happy Monday. Let's do this. What's up with y'all? It's your boy Kavion. I'm in the building. Top of the morning, wherever you at in the world. Top of the afternoon. Top of the night. I know this going out to the world. I see y'all loving the YouTube shorts that I make. Shorts is doing its numbers. I see y'all, man. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it up, I keep it up. How about that? Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep watching. I'll keep making videos, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep making videos. Diddy trial is approaching. So, what's up, Dave? Appreciate you, man, for tapping in. You know, some big trials is approaching, y'all. Some big name trials is approaching. And it's good to see you, too. Good to be in the land of the living, man. Y'all hit the like button if you happy to be in the land of the living. You heard? We ain't promised tomorrow. We ain't promised the next hour. So I live my life with no regrets. Anybody who did wrong to me, I forgive them. You know, not for their sake. I forgive them for my sanity. You know, I forgive them for a peace of mind. You know, I'm not going to hold no grudges. None of that. I leave that alone. You know, I just try to live my life carefree. Try to have no attachments, man. That's, you know, that's one of the main goals of this whole thing. Is to not have attachments. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't promised, you know, this in our rest, bro. This in our home. So we ain't promised tomorrow. We ain't promised none of that. So why hold grudges? You know, why, you know, be angry at a person for no reason. And it be the most simplest things that, you know, we'll fall out for somebody for. You know, we'll fall out because somebody said something, which they shouldn't have said. You know, backbiting is one of the main causes of conflicts in the ghetto. You backbiting, you talking about other people, you know what I'm saying? That's the main problem in the ghetto. So, a lot of people fall out because this person talked about them and, you know, and it got back to them. Anytime you talk about somebody, don't it always somehow get back to them? It always somehow get back to the person you're talking about. So I learned never to talk about somebody. It makes you look weak. If you're going to talk about me, you should have just confronted me. You should have said it to me. Why say it to somebody else who going to, in turn, snitch to me? Why do that? So I learned early in life never to talk about somebody I can't say to their face. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'd rather say it to you than to somebody else who's going to, in turn, go back and tell you anyway. So it makes me look weak as a man. I never do that. That's one of the main conflicts in the ghetto, bro. And the main reason people fall out. And another reason is entitlement. People think just because you grew up with the person, oh, you know, I grew up next door to you. Oh, I was your childhood friend. Now that you're rich, now that you make it, you got to take me along. You got to give me money. Because I grew up with you. I'm entitled to your money. Because we grew up together. So, entitlement, of course, jealousy. Which, you know, with your childhood friends and people you grew up with. They come up, they got a bag. Now you feel entitled to the bag. Entitlement. Backbiting. Backdooring, you know? It's a lot of stuff that you are happy. Oh, yeah, I'm very happy, man. So I try not to indulge in those things. that'll cause strife amongst our people, bro. Strife amongst our people. Summertime is coming. Everybody gonna be outside with nothing to do, looking for trouble, looking to get into things. And I avoid all of that. You gotta avoid this stuff. Don't just go to it, avoid it, bro. Like, you know, gotta be wise. Hey, what's up, Sandy? Salute to you. Hola, como esta? You know what I'm saying? We gotta be wise, man. You know, just wisdom. Wisdom is gonna take you to old age. A fool would never make it to old age. You know why a fool will never make it to old age? Because that fool is gonna run into another fool, and they're gonna take each other out. It always happens that way. So, you know, I try not to entertain fools. You stay away from them. You know, you let them talk. You separate from him. He's gonna run into another fool just like him, and they're gonna cancel each other out. That's how life works. The universe works. You gotta tap into life. You gotta, you know, figure it out. Even though the smartest person, the smartest man can't figure out life. You know, they got a song, what's the meaning of life? You know, what is life about? I don't know, man. I just think it's a blank canvas, and you just painting, you know, just painting your life, painting your pictures, man, in this blank canvas of life. Now, what you create is what you create, and you know, what's the meaning? Shout out to my Knicks, man. Yo, shout out to the Knicks, bro. We so close, but yet so far. We about to get the Pistons up out of here. What's up? Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to New York. We about to get the Pistons out of here, and we're going to advance. Go to the next step, next level. You know what I'm saying? Never give up in life. Work hard for what you believe in, but understand, whatever you work hard for, there's going to be predators out there to try to take what you got. If you ain't strong enough to protect what you work for, protect your investments. It's going to be con artists, it's going to be shysters out there ready to get you. They're ready to get you. They're going to get you. Look at Shannon Sharp. They're going to get you. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was street smart, thought he was smarter than that. But common sense ain't common to everybody. You know? Money will trump your morals. Money will trump your value. You know, money will have you thinking you something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Have you thinking you something that you're not. Trump your values, trump your morals. Come on, man. This is a game of the minds. You understand what I'm saying? This is a game of the minds. The mind's gonna win this game. It's a thinking game. That's what I learned in life. You gotta sit back. You gotta think. You gotta evaluate. Strategize. You know what I'm saying? Compartmentalize. What don't work, you gotta let it go. What works, you keep. And if it works for you, keep doing it till perfection. Keep doing it till success. You know what I mean? You gotta be a jack of all trades. Nah, just find something, and what works for you is gonna bring you success. The more you know, the more you earn. So you gotta learn a lot in this world we live in, man. You got a brain. You gotta use your brain, man. Read stuff, you know, analyze stuff, learn new stuff, man, every day. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is the generation, I get it. Short attention span. YouTube shorts, TikTok shorts. Everything is shorts. Everybody want to see 10 seconds and they move on. That ain't how I was raised, man. I don't got short attention span. You know, I like the build up of the ambiance and take my time, perfect patience, discipline. Stuff we got to learn. A lot of people don't got discipline. They wasn't taught discipline. It wasn't instilled discipline. You know, I'm talking about discipline of self. Then sexual discipline. What about that? A lot of people don't got sexual sexual discipline. They got a lot of sexual demons on them. You know, they can't see a woman walking past without, getting the urge and this and that, want to grab her and touch her, and there's no discipline there. You gotta discipline ourselves, because if you don't discipline yourself, you're gonna set yourself up for a lot of your heartache. And it's gonna be no fault of your, or it's gonna be your fault. It's gonna be your fault that you set yourself up, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't disciplined yourself. Meditation, that, man, give y'all free game, man, how to, elevate your mind, elevate your game. Let people see you for who you are. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all come into the building. It's your boy KVon. What's the word, world? Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. Let me get my thing right. Oh, got the fridge. Got my food today. Sure. Got my lunch today. Some nice chicken and rice. Light. 2 pieces of chicken. Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, people? How y'all doing, man? Everything good on this Monday? Top of the top. Consistency, man. Just doing my YouTube thing. You already know how it is, man. We're gonna stay in the algorithm. You know what I mean? We're gonna stay in the algorithm, yeah? Let me get my mind right. See. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. All right. Let's get right. Shout out to y'all. We get what's up? And we back. Take a little break. Intermission. Bike life is all you hear the bikes in the background. You hear the bikes in the background. Roll this up real quick. What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, busy running around. It's a busy Monday. How y'all doing, man? Y'all good? It's the morning. I know a lot of people ain't up. A lot of people ain't up. I get it. I get it. I'm just tapping in with y'all. You know, let y'all know we running up the algorithm. We staying in the algorithm. Now, I just want y'all to see my face, you know. Shout out to y'all, man. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. But I'm going to tap back in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me go take care of some business. 20 minutes in. Y'all hit the watch this back on the replay. Hit the like button. Hit the super chat. Super thanks. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way. You know, Monday. Let's start it right. Let's get the ball rolling. It's your boy Kavion. I'm out the building, y'all. Peace. Let's get that done.